Hello, hello, dear viewers, friends, and all of that. This is TBT here, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Ragnarok. Alright, let's get this done quick and clean. So, a couple things first. First of all, if you find yourself enjoying this video, do me a solid, hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Please the algorithm gods and spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, that's fairly unexpected. Okay, might have to actually deal with that. And that is not meant to be the subject of today's video, but that, that Plesiosaurus, I mean. But that is. So that right there is a level 150 Bungartius type thing. I'm not gonna lie, I spawned that in because at the moment they seem to be having issues spawning on Ragnarok, if they do at all so far. They are only on Island and Center, at least that's all they've been found on. So based on the wording of that, I'm not sure if that's if that's intended or not, but you know, there seems to be a lot of that going around lately. In particular, I'm referring to this guy. And don't worry, we'll get to him. That involves the footage I have yet to voice over because I got mad about the fact that I basically got mad about the fact that I got, what's it? Okay, we're gonna have to go around him, so I'm gonna have to go kill this guy. Oh, there's another one. There's two more of them. Oh, yep, here comes the rest. So this is not our usual Hydrovanta, but they are pretty far up though. I can't wait for the paleo version of those. Now, speaking of paleo, the fish that I'm trying to tame is actually part of the native aquatics. So, that's kind of why I feel like it's supposed to spawn here, because the other two portion creatures in the mod do. So, oh, that's our problem. It's getting dark. Oh, come on. Oh, the stupid shark. Nope, this time we're doing it smart. We're killing it. Be gone! But yes, I do apologize. The reason I did this is that I'm fairly certain that they, yeah. What the? There we go. Is because I'm not 100% sure whether or not they're meant to spawn here, but, like, I cannot fathom why on God's green earth they wouldn't if the squid and the cryptocolytus do. On Aberration, it makes sense, because, you know, it's Aberration, but, you know, on any map with an ocean, you'd think, right? And we'll actually go over what this creature is soon. It is a relative of the Dunkleosteus. It is a real creature. Okay, this guy actually has some HP to him, so let's see. So one other change that was made, I think, between this creature coming out and now is I think it got an HP boost, but I'm not 100% certain. But this is not my usual usual guy, as I said, and the reason why I had to switch it up is because I've tried this thing that you're about to see a couple times, and let me tell you, yeah, just let me tell you, it did not go well. I kept killing it. All right, are we? Okay, we are gaining torpor. Okay. Now we're losing torpor. So I also have to be careful. This thing can hit you while mounted. So you notice I'm trying to get it in the head, because it's taking less damage in the head. Oh, yep, he got me that time. Okay, we're about halfway. Oh, yeah. Ow! He slapped me! Now, normally I think these things take some form of kibble. But we're going to try with the calamari. Okay, I'm actually taking some damage, so let's, firstly, let's try and get closer to shore. Away from all this riffraff. Is that another shark? I swear. Yeah, normally you will find these things near the coast. And yeah, I've been looking forward to this. This is like one of those like, I'm not really sure what it is that we're looking at, but it looks cool, so we're going with it. Oh, it's running. Ah. But yes, the main reason I opted for this particular Hydrovanta with no levels on it is because I didn't want the damage. Oh, he's going. Of course, he's going towards the shark. No, no. I mean, knowing my luck, I'm gonna have to fight the shark anyway, but. Okay, let's see if I can get it out without aggroing the shark. Okay, Alright, if that triple hit nailed him, I'm gonna be pissed. But it is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. I mean by that is that it got him after he was KO'd. I mean, it's fine. Oh, of course. Sure, why not? Let's have another one. Like I said, I want this to be quick and clean. I have a pretty tight schedule right now, but I really want to get back to making videos more frequently. So, you know, we're here. We're gonna do what we can do, and hopefully have a good time while doing so. Yeah, it's a few levels gone, but it's okay. I can live with that. Especially since this thing is spawned in. But yeah, wow, okay, well, we're done. Alright, we'll put that away. I did finally get around to making the binoculars. There we go. And we'll go over this guy in just a second. Okay, not bad on the stats department, that's for sure. So I didn't see a saddle. Actually, if we come here, let's take a look for one now. Bungartius is what it's called. And as you can see, there is no saddle. So this thing, does it have natural armor? Not that I can see. No. Alright. So, no, it does not have natural armor. Well, that's fine. And no, I did not spawn in the calamari. I legitimately went and killed some obelisk squid so I could get that, because I wanted to see if that would work as well as kibble. It's always supposed to, but that doesn't mean it's going to. Now, as for this guy right here, Fish, this encounters the same problem as Bungartius does, in that, I've been looking around, like, I had to spawn this in, and we'll get to that more in that video. But again, it's a creature that was, at least in Survival Evolved, was known to spawn on Ragnarok, and initially did, but apparently has been having some trouble for one reason or another, and I don't know what that was. So, unfortunately, had to be done for the No Untamables mod. And again, we'll get there when we get there. This one, however. That's how I knew about the Plesiosaurs, because this was in roughly the same area. So, here's a clip of me engaging with those Plesiosaurs earlier. Well, we're back, and I didn't find another Bungartius, but I did find a level 135 Plesio, so, I mean, may as well, right? I'm not really going to use it for anything, and it's uglier than sin, but why not? I'm still going for that Bungartius, but hey, figures, if you figure you might as well. Oh, pretty sure I hit him while he was doing whatever he was doing, but that is A-okay. Alrighty, there you go, and that's there's the proof of taming that. So yeah, we got like a nice colors on that. Okay, let's get. Oh, that was gonna be bad, although beautiful. Oh man, okay. Let's remember that for later, and let's get to some safer waters here, shall we? But yes, just so we're clear, I do not make a habit of spawning things in unless I need to because there's an issue with them. And both of these cases, I think, are murky enough to warrant it, so I just wanted to bring that up. Anyway, oh, what the... What? Oh, that's a rock. Okay, we're gonna get back over here towards the harbor. I'm actually just gonna park this Hydrovanta for the moment. Huh? Okay, that's just there. That's mildly terrifying. All right. So unlike the others, this is a fish, so this will not be coming out on land. But well, technically, Hydrovanta is also a fish, so it's a shark. It's a shark-like. Oh! 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 Oh, man, I want to see this in the daylight. Holy crap, Paleo Ark, you up from the depths and that team cooked. Look at this crazy thing. Oh, yeah, you can't really appreciate it when it's trying to kill you. But, you know, wow. Yeah, I can definitely see the relation to Dunkleosteus. Okay, no, that's mine. All right. But let's go see what it can do. Now, I'm going to have to surface for air occasionally because we don't want to have a lot of that. So I think this is a very basic creature, right? Like, there's nothing special about it. Okay, it's got a left and a right click. It's got a tail slap C. Control and X don't seem to do anything. All right. Let's go have ourselves a look. Okay, left click is just the bite. What is this? So that is the reason why you can tame... Like, this is... it's related to the donkey, but this is a much earlier game creature. Okay, does it have does space do anything? No. But it does serve much the same purpose, as you can see. It's a harvester. Much like the... actually, now that I think about it, does the harvesting menu work with it? It's quite fast, and it also has pretty good weight, as you can see. Not the best, but pretty good. Actually, if I'm correct, I think its weight may have been nerfed, but... Something that's important to know here is that, let's see. Hold up, I'm going to test something. 5.2, 10.5. So that's what I thought. So this thing gets a weight reduction. Not with flint, but with metal and stone. So that tells you exactly what you're going to use this for, and that it is a metal and stone farmer, and I imagine crystals... Oh! Oh, the colors. Also, you gotta love that coppery... Like, look at that coppery on the yellow. That's so cool. And the shine on it, too. A lot of fish in this game don't have that. They don't have the, like, shine that comes from their scales. So... But yeah, this is not much of a fighter. Okay, definitely getting good on that flint. What level are you? 85? Alright, well, I'll chance it. I can get away from the shark easily enough. Okay, decent damage. The shark has a +1, so it's got a pack mate somewhere. What the? Yeah, 134 is not bad. I would imagine this thing is not stun immune as well, so we do not want to go engage that. But I love that ominous red glow from above the water. I really want to find some like a metal node and just to see how well that does. Okay, does not get a lot of weight. How about health? Okay, health goes up by a decent amount. Melee, of course, is going to increase our gathering rate, so that will be useful. Oh, this is a fish that looks really good. But it's meant, as you can see, to sort of be like a, you know... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's nice. Forgot you could harvest those. So it actually is, I'm actually harvesting more flint than anything else. So if I wanted to go to my options menu or something, behavior, which one does that? Or is that just an Anki thing? Harvest settings. I forgot how to do that. No, I don't want to go to my Morrow's admin panels. I want to... Okay. Oh, there was a rock there. I'm like, did I just get flint and stone from a piece of kelp? What? What is this nonsense? Yeah, very cool creature. It's not super strong, because it's not meant to be super strong. It doesn't even get a saddle. And I don't see any... Again, I see no armor with it either, so... Which, honestly, it is a relative of the donkey, which means it is a placoderm, so it is among the so-called armored fish. So I'm a little bit sad that it doesn't get some form of that, but at the same time... Okay, maybe I'm harvesting wrong. Maybe I'm supposed to do something different. What the hell? Oh! What? Was I lied to? I thought these didn't spawn here. What? Huh? Oh, it's... Okay, we got... Oh, no, they're here, all right. Cold one. We got two 140s here. Caveberry. Okay. Well. I've got a male. I was wrong. Okay, it got fixed. I'm not giving this one up. We did tame it legitimately. I also did spend quite a while... Man, I apologize if my voice is cracking a bit. Like, I don't even know what's going on with it, but... Sorry about that. Got interrupted by both cat and dinner time. So, oh, yes, that's what we were talking about. So, yeah, I'm apparently wrong, and I promise you, like, that was not intentional. Like, I did not know. Like... But apparently, yeah, it's as you can see, it has now been fixed and they're now spawning. I wonder if this guy's been fixed too. But again, more on him in his own video. So that's good. Now I can just here, I'm gonna mark this on the map. We're gonna surface and I'm gonna mark this location on the map so I know to come back. Because I don't know that I want to tame another one right now. I mean, we certainly could, but God, this is a gorgeous fish. Alrighty, as you can see, well, I guess you can't right now because it's underneath all of the other stuff, but I have marked that on the map, and now we can proceed. But I apologize. I thought that was still very much in effect, but apparently not, or maybe it's just working on my game a little bit. I don't know. But I only spawned in one. I have not spawned in any more, so those are not my handiwork. Alrighty, I think I actually found something. Just straight down here. Oh, there's a couple of them. Good. Alright, moment of truth. Can't bite it. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what we want. So again, unlike the donkey, this really isn't much of a fighter, but I mean it's serviceable. It'll work. And I got a nice chunk of metal for my trouble, which is great because regardless of whether I'm living at the desert temple or anywhere else, water is always going to be very nearby because of the parameters I've set. So that's just going to make everybody's lives easier, and by everybody I mean mine, because it means that instead of being restricted to land, I'll be able to just grind right by my house, and by the time I need more, it will have respawned, so. And we're going to drop all the stone and the flint for now. This is, yeah, those are definitely resources I can pick up, but right now this is all about the metal. So that would be how much weight here? Yeah, it'd be 369 on me, so it's only 184. So it's basically a cut it right in half. Beautiful, absolutely stellar creature. This is what I was hoping for, and this is what little I know about this thing, is that it's like, sort of, it's the cousin of the donkey in the sense that it's very much, but it's more of an early game creature, you know? Okay, I'm going to surface, and then I will attempt to use my tail swipe on that shark there, and then hopefully we'll be able to call it an episode. I'm going to give myself some more weight. But yeah, the stats are very much indicative of an early game creature. What level is that shark? Okay, perfect test subject. Okay, so it's got knockback on that. That's good. See, because I'm weighed down, my maneuverability is not as much as it would be, but it's still enough to deal with these bozos. Alright, now your mate's dead, so now you're taking full damage. Okay, so C is primarily a knockback. It does okay damage. And, like, on the lower side of okay, I would say. Bam! Just give him the smack. But yeah, very, very good creature, I must say. So yeah, you're definitely going to want to be leveling weight, even though the weight stat isn't bad. Yeah, yeah. And it definitely is, the weight was a lot better before, so this thing has, I believe it has taken a nerf in that regard, so. Yeah. Alright, I actually think that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and please the algorithm gods to spread this video around the platform. It really does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. I'm going over here. Of course it's chasing me. Why wouldn't it? Anyway, I will catch you lovely people on the next... Oh my god. On the next episode of Ark Survival Ascended here on Ragnarok. Also, once again, disclaimer, I do not make a habit of spawning these in. I genuinely believed that it was going to have problems, and I wanted to check out the creature, so... And I didn't just spawn in a tame one. We, like, legitimately tamed this, so... But yes, as I swim for my life, hope y'all have a great day, and I'll see you on the next one.